Hello, everybody. I'm really glad to be here with you today because there's something that needs to be shared, and I'm coming here live to share it exactly as it's coming. So, I have been receiving typical New Year messages and responding back, and really taking some time to think of what am I wishing people in this time of the year. And it really got me wondering, like, are people aware that we are not only in the beginning of a new year, but in the beginning of a 9 year cycle? Most people are not, and most people are asking me, like, what do you mean? So in numerology, every time the digit of a year are counting into a single number, this is the vibration of the year. So 2026 is a year one, and 2025 was a year nine. So 2026 opens a 9 year cycle. So for some of us, this is the first time we're starting a cycle being aware or more conscious of ourselves. For some others, this might be the last cycle that we ever get to walk on earth in this body. For the big majority of us, though, it is just a cycle in between others that will shape the next 9, 10 years of our lives. And the way we finish that is the way the next one will start. But what truly matters is that it is the first time in the history of humanity, at least for the last hundreds of years, that we are collectively more aware of who we are. So many of you have heard the calling first time during COVID. And from being forced to stay inside, something shifted. For some time, it only felt like disorienting. But only now it starts feeling as what it truly is, a collective awakening. And this collective awakening is not loud, it's not a revolution. You're not going to see people going on the streets. It is simply one more conscious choice from the one you made last time. It almost feels insignificant, because what can one choice do after all, right? But one single choice might not do much, but one small daily choice from 8.4 billion people on the planet can change everything. So as you walk these first days of this new cycle, be extra aware of the patterns and behaviors you wish to bring to the next cycle, and the ones you want to leave behind, because they will all come back and up for you to reconsider and reevaluate. Every choice you take will create the tone of the next 9 years. If only we had this awareness 9 years ago collectively, this journey wouldn't have been so ups and downs and so wobbly. It would probably have been way more coherent. So the magnitude of the shift during this winter is equal to the one I was feeling in November 2019. I was feeling that something major, a big disruption, will happen in February 2020. Very few people listened back then. Now we know what happened in February 2020, so I don't need to repeat that. Yet this time, the sense is not of a disruption as it was back then. It is a different feeling, a different quality. The difference is smoother, but it's more profound. It's almost like an undercurrent. It feels that this is an opportunity window to turn around the cards for humanity's existence beyond this 9 year cycle. And the game is going to be in the way we hold ourselves, who we are, the people we decide to be, the people we decide to be around, and what we decide to support collectively through our choices. And in my world, thresholds like that don't want to go unnoticed anymore, or be held only behind closed doors. So the next 9 is a council that is a self-selected one that will run for 6 weeks. It will allow awareness and embodied understanding of who we want to be during the next 9 years to come into our being and fully ground. And as it grounds, it's going to be witnessed from everybody else in the group. So it can become reality faster and with more precision. Precision is one of the words of the next cycle. So keep in mind on that. All information in the way to request access will be posted in the first comment right after this live has ended. And the ones who are meant to find it and to be there will just know. So this is the message of today. I hope you can feel it. Many of us are feeling it. I hope my words are giving words to what you are already sensing. And if it is, I hope this cycle gift you with the embodiment of the wisdom the previous one granted you. Thank you for tuning in today. This is Ailikos.